Here, play for a minute, do a little bit of talking,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna check the sound.
Okay.
Hello. This evening we will be playing Sekiro. Sekiro is known as a game in which I stab people. Like this game. He does not play a story. Unfortunately, there are a couple gentlemen outside, and therefore I will keep running. The important part of this game is to use the pointing end of the sword. I find that people die much more frequently when using the pointing end of the sword. Firecrackers are known to scare people, especially when thrown. Actually though, y'all ever gotten in a fireworks fight? That's where real, like, fear is set in. You don't become a real man until you think of fireworks. You're like, elbow. Or woman. I bet not, you know, discerning. Either way, that is a rite of passage, at least where I come from. It's an important piece of growing up, you know? I think there should be a Disney Channel movie about, like, somebody learning to face their fears. Maybe, like, they don't like fire or something like that, but they need to enter, you know, fire fight. Yeah, let's talk about it. We'll work on the concept and we'll kind of flesh it out a little bit. But that's the general thing. Ooh, he's bag for him. Bag here. Around that. Oil. Good. We're on air. We have a person watching. Thank you for joining us. My name is XX Grapefruit Kills XX. The longer ones mean they're capitalized. Look it up. It's like Morse code or something. Oh, this gentleman's... I'll leave him alone. Kind of seems like he has something going on. Not really looking to disturb his mood. Okay, we've learned there's too many guys that way. Let's see if we can distract them. Isn't something? Just snatch the pellet dousing powder. Nope. I think we've already previously learned that me and those little rocks that you toss to try to get people's attention doesn't really work out, so open. Open. It's just too small of a door. Comfortable walking. I'm feeling like there's something important there. That's nope. No. Come on, get one. We don't want to break. I'm just gonna kill this one man. Real quick. Nice. He deserved it. He was probably a jerk. No real evidence for that. I just got this feeling. You know what I'm saying? I've been told I'm basically the Nancy Grace of having feelings.
Audio's sounding pretty cheddar.
Cheddar?
I'm not hearing any feedback.
Cheddar is good?
Yes.
Nice. Good. We like cheddar.
You know what? I'm going to share the stream right now with everyone. It's going to take a few minutes.
Okay. So do you want me to go for a little bit?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you want them to come on the first thing they see is this? This is it?
Yeah.
Right in the front?
That's
okay.
fine.
Just making sure.
They're basically going to.
I was going to say, maybe even if I'm in the back.
Oh yeah, it starts on the first time, like since it's live, it starts on the server can upload.
Yeah.
So it'll see you first.
Score. Gentlemen just phase through. Whatever you do, shrink. If you like. Whatever happened to Eddie Murphy?
Still alive.
Like, around or like alive?
He's alive. His brother died though, his little brother.
Oh shoot. Do I know his little
Charlie
brother?
Murphy. He's famous, but not as famous.
Okay.
But like, he's famous for being on the Chappelle Show and stuff like that.
That's
I
fine.
wasn't very familiar with Charlie Murphy.
I also was not.
He's pretty like, it's kind of like Aiden, but he looks pretty similar.
Like,
I think.
I don't know. Charlie Murphy doesn't sound like a relative of Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess Eddie's Edward, which doesn't work for me.
Eddie Murphy? What do you say?
I feel like if I were to choose a name of a brother of Eddie Murphy, I would probably go with Tito. You know what I'm saying?
Tino Murphy.
Tito Murphy.
I don't understand what the reasoning is.
Okay, well, I guess I'm drawing off some Michael Jackson here. This is probably my start. But, do you know what I'm saying? Where if, like, I were to choose a name that sounded like Eddie Murphy's brother, I would choose Tito.
Tino Murphy. Okay. Fair
Not
enough.
Charlie.
Fair enough.
Luckily, this gentleman with the shield is an absolute idiot, so he's not going to be able to use this door. That's actually a tactical advantage, and completely on purpose, as well, may I add. I specifically kept that guy living, because I knew he was incapable of using doors. I just saw the look in his eye, and I'm like, this is the guy.
That guy can't use a door.
Probably 50% Neanderthal. this time he figured out the door. I'm pretty impressed with him. I was expecting much less out of him, and you know, I've been pleasantly surprised. So you know what? Fireworks. And a little cut the cake maybe situation. Except you're the cake. I cut you cake. Happy birthday. The last second. See the little yellow spot? Right there?
What? Oh yeah, that's an item for sure.
But it's gotta be on the other side of the fence. Or that wall, excuse me. Not fence, but wall. So let's check that corner. It's gotta be further. Right? Yeah. It's just that candle. It kind of feels like I might have been wrong. A lot of these walls in here are breaking, but it doesn't look like any of them on that side are. That wall is pretty cool. Those are. Damn books in my way. Let's go freaking Ray Bradbury in this library. You know the irony of that statement?
What statement?
Well, I'm about to go Ray Bradbury.
Oh god.
That means,
Ray
but
Bradbury?
yeah, I mean, but like, do you get the irony of that statement is the fact that I'm about to go Ray Bradbury means that I'm implying that reading is against what I'm going for. But in order to make that reference, I must have read the book, or at least a review of it.
That is counterintuitive.
It's like an oxymoron now, built into a reference. That pretty much means that nobody could, like... I mean, it's okay, it's not like they're burning... There's, like, more nuance to the actual, like, burning of the books in show, or in the book itself. But, that being said, there's not a lot of scenarios in which somebody could burn a book in order to copy the bad guys in Ray Bradbury's novels. Because if you were to copy them, you wouldn't have read the book in the first place.
Oh, really? That's not possible to do?
I mean, well, like, the whole thing about, like, them being the bad guys is that they don't like books.
Okay.
Like, the spread of knowledge, like, brings, you know, I don't know, like...
Oh, that's happened before. People have burned books.
Oh yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. That's like the entire plot of Fahrenheit 451, right?
Yeah. I guess I haven't read it, but I mean,
that's
famous.
Yeah. I mean, that's
and I trust
that's
that you're right about that.
Yes, I mean it's Fahrenheit 451. That's literally the temperature at which books burn.
I read Animal Farm, but I didn't understand
Animal
it very
Farm.
well because I was like 15 or 16.
Animal Farm is one of those ones where it's like, it's a good book, and you know that it's mostly symbolism, but sometimes the symbolism gets like a little whacked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he went a little far with the analogy, you know?
It's a pretty good book. I want to read it.
It is a pretty good book. The horse always makes me sad. And the horse is one thing that always, like finding the exact, like, what he meant by the horse. And, you know, I don't necessarily think it's, like, widely argued or something like that, but it's still something that took me too long to be able to figure out.
Those are both by George Orwell, right? 19,
Fahrenheit 451 is Ray Bradbury. That's what I was referencing.
That's right. Duh, you said that like 5 times today.
And then, well, yeah, I'm on right. What books did you have to read in high school then? Like, I'm not stepping that way.
Man. I can't name all of them right now, but like, I read Ender's Game again in high school.
What? Okay, was that a personal choice or like required?
It was one of the. I'm not sure if they made you read it or if it was one of the few choices that they gave you, like 2 to 3 choices. I think that was they had us read it because the whole class was doing it. So
yeah. So it was like a whole class reading though, is what I'm.
There's that one war novel with the. It's like something about a long night or whatever.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yes, that's it. Okay. All Quiet on the Western Front. I read that, but like very reluctantly.
I think I've mostly blurred that one out of my memory.
Same.
It kind of hurt too much to read.
Yeah, I remember not just really mentally checking out of that one.
That one kind of. I think even the parts that I was checked into too, though, I kind of like blocked them. They're like kind of painful, you know. It's pretty brutal stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh shoot, Mason never beat this chick.
Probably all I remember about it. No, he got close and realized that there was a second
stage.
I don't know. You could try and fight her.
I think that this is not exactly what I will be good at. Ooh, shit, right off the bat, I thought there was a talking part.
You got a lot of health.
Illusion technique. Block illusion technique. Alright, got it. Oops. Thank you, folks. Where did my lock-on go? No, just because I'm standing behind the post does not mean I don't want any less of a lock-on. She like throws butterflies later. I was watching Mason do it. They're like evil butterflies though.
Well, that's a good excuse for me.
I feel like it should be like moth woman or something. Because I feel like evil butterflies are moths. Moth woman?
No, just an evil butterfly.
Yeah. Whoa.
Don't die.
I'm not gonna die. I know. We learned this. I know. I learned this. Okay. We read through it and we checked, and I thought there was a bad effect to it. There's not.
All right. Let's go play.
Yeah.
Just move that chair out of your way.
I'm good. We chilling. It's all good.
Just be a little alfalfa over there in the corner.
Yay. My boy Falfy.
Okay, so that's where Lady Butterfly is. Maybe I actually gotta take her on for a second. I haven't tried yet.
What's up?
We talked this way yet? You just croak and mumble. Overcome the illusion. Is that what he even said?
Isn't Kimosabi technically like Spanish?
Oh, I have no idea.
I thought it was a Spanish.
Dude, no.
I think it's a Spanish bastardization. Because it sounds like quien que sabe. He who knows.
Well, I would.
But I've also heard that it's like a native word. I don't remember which native language. Quite frankly, I don't remember native language. but it was one of the two. The music's hacking nice. I like the wire thing too. The wire thing. Very ninja-y, you know.
What wire?
Where she jumps and steps on wires when she's above. She'll like land on a wire. They're not actually. The wires aren't actually there. They make it like look.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
There. So she like lands on something.
Thing on her. That'll be better.
What?
I'm gonna use Ichimonji.
Use double.
Yeah. Oh, is that better? Probably.
Well, I mean, you just have 2 swings if you want, yeah.
Get it! Oh, you don't like that. Yep. Get out of here with that.
I hate that it loses lock on when they go high. That bothers me. You know, I totally remember, so like, we watched Mason do this before.
Yeah.
And I was like sitting here at this point and I'm like, shoot, this is crazy that this feels like a very serious boss fight. Like, it's got a certain location, there was some build up to it. Looks like some intense music, all custom animations, but they only have 1 life on her. And then,
she is like a second stage.
Yeah, the second stage. More.
Oh no! Don't do that. She's a fast one. Dang it! Give me blocks. Alright, that's not effective.
I don't think you can block like the shirt. Alright, I'm sure you can. Matter of fact, I'm sure.
Terrible.
That's what the people come here for.
Oh, she got it. Oh, ouchie.
Right in the booty. You are literally going to have butt replacement surgery now. In the next fight, you're going to have like a prosthetic butt.
Go away.
I don't think she's going to do that.
Shoo now. Shoo. Stop foot blocking me. That shouldn't be a problem. What kind of shoes you got?
Yeah, honestly. Those are some heckin' nice stilettos. Although apparently stiletto is actually a steel maker. Because they sell a hammer.
I see you posing. Don't pose like that. She like pose blocks me.
See the wires? You saw that wire,
she's throwing his wires?
No. Like when she lands on, when she jumps up there.
Oh, that's what that... I didn't even know that she was doing that. I thought she was just kind of hovering because she's magic.
No, she got little wires. But they don't... They either don't exist or you can't touch them. I think he's like...
Whoa.
Freaking super play on or something here. Running around like that. She's literally blocking that with her freaking kneecap. That's what knee replacement surgery will get you out of these days, man. That's nuts.
Stop blocking a special thing. Alright, I guess. Oh, Jesus. She's gonna smack me in the face. Alright.
So we have Ichimonji,
but I'm not gonna beat her.
Oh, we have the spin one too, I guess. But the spin, I don't feel like the spin one's really helpful.
We were using
Shadow Rush.
Shadow Rush. It's the one that's all the way upgraded, so that really helps. Still just a puppy.
Because their name was Wolf. It's funny. It's a good joke. Even if we're gonna have to hear it like 30 times.
Yeah.
Also, we're technically in the past right now too.
Oh wait, what?
Because we're at Harada State right now. We're at 3. It's like 3 years in the past from the rest of the game.
Oh shit. That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna fight her again.
Also, I checked. That guy just pops out like after you're about a quarter way down the tunnel there. Like you can't just like wait for him to pop around the corner, which kind of sucks. He just like pops out as soon as you pop out.
Alright, lady.
That name is Spanish is pretty nice. But Dama Mariposa, that's pretty nice.
What you got? Dang, she caught me in there.
Your booty gone.
Oh, no, that didn't work out well.
I feel like she stabs your kidney. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out for sure. But she definitely either goes... Oh, she starts swinging before you even got up.
Yeah.
Out.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hold up.
Hey, Dana, looks like you have a mohawk. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm like, I was going to see what that was.
My hair's like all nuts right now, dude. This thing. Glenn wanted me to go for a new hairstyle, so I thought I'd do like a bird look.
Yeah.
Glenn says I look like a samurai, but I don't know. I've not met too many samurais. But
You look like a sumo wrestler,
I look
dude.
like a sumo
Or
wrestler.
the haircut, I assume.
I also haven't met many.
You look like a sumo wrestler's haircut itself.
Yo, we
like
should
just
buy.
the haircut.
We should buy me a fat suit so I can like.
No, you have to get there the real way. You have to eat.
Yeah, that ain't happening. I think we all know damn well that ain't happening.
Dude, I don't know how you, like, I feel like I could do it, like, another year.
Like, just do it.
You could just do it.
I wish. I've been working on it, man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could get fat, but I could get definitely...
Like some
like,
pounds, yeah.
Be 200 at least.
Yeah, no, my brother's freaking 210 now. He's like roughly the same body type. He's got a little bit more girth to him. No, you always have. But not like 40 pounds.
You don't like sweet foods as much, huh?
Not really.
Yeah. Me, like, I would put on a lot just because of that.
Like sugar.
Yeah.
I like apples and stuff. That's sugar.
Yeah.
But like soda, I can't do.
Oh, yeah.
Soda.
I don't like soda either. But, you know, me with fucking cookies.
That is true. That's true. You always have like a little stock of cookies in it.
Yeah.
And you just break her stamina somehow, but like, that's gonna be different.
So like I was looking that up too, like the posture recovers better, like their posture recovers better when their health is high. So as soon as their health is as low as it is now, like the posture won't recover. So like you have to kind of like kill their health a bunch before you get posture anyway.
Oh, thanks for giving me a little break there. I like that.
I was gonna say, am I not like standing up like in your video? I gotta have this pose as well. Oh. 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 Ooh. That bitch.
Give me my life back too. I like that. Thank you.
Alright. Get Snapsies ready. Snapsies.
Oh yeah. Okay. Take it out?
No, no.
Hold on. Do a little pause. Do a little
Good
beer.
call.
Go, 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 go.
He plays better after a little bit of that. We call it his go-go juice. No. Are they gone? Yeah. Okay. I think you missed like one. Or something. Yeah, you gotta use the end.
Another one?
Yeah. There, now you're good. Like, wait a little longer before you get all of it. In one.
Yeah, ready?
Whoa. Wow. Ooh, see, there's the butterflies. Ooh. Quit that, please. Oh, stop. Oh, butterflies. On their way. Oh, you've done the sugar. Oh! You didn't need to use that. You got the Goku sugar going on right now. That's good stuff. Oh, good.
No wonder.
This is why she's probably there. She's got like really blood.
Oh, get back there.
Ooh, that's a lot of butterflies. Kind of nicked you in the heel there. Where'd you go?
Running around scared. Alright, hold on.
You might need snappy, but I'm not sure snappy.
No.
There it is.
Any more? Yeah. Oh.
Hopefully you won't need any more snap seeds because you're out now.
Oh, this sucks. I'm rubbing a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, how do I get back?
You can still do that, you just can't jump. You can still stab, you just don't jump. She really gets you with that little heel move.
She does. Oh, lady. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Their tracking is insane.
The butterfly. Ooh! I honestly... Oh! I wasn't even following you. It wasn't doing that thing.
I feel like she's not going to be that hard to beat, but I'm kind of a little bit demoralized.
I mean, you were pretty close.
I know.
Yeah, for Glenn's go-go juice, we do, it's beer, vodka, a little bit of, what's the, Red Bull, some Four Loko, motor oil, and just a little teeny bit of la cocaine. Just a little bit. Go. Oof. Oh. I don't feel like her attacks like hurt that much, except for like a couple of the big ones. But she just looks like so many little nicks on you, you know? That one is one of the ones that hurts. That one also. Yo, I saw someone comment this online, and honestly, it's changed my life. You know Wayne from Letterkenny?
Yeah.
And you know how Marvel needs a new Wolverine?
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Jackman's like kind of done.
He could do it.
Wayne.
Main character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Wayne being Wolverine would be perfect.
That's weird.
He
But
looks
it would
just
work.
like him. They're both Canadian. Like they're short. He's like the right age range.
He's not short, is he?
Pretty short.
What? They make him look tall in the position.
Who's that?
Like he looks like you tall, but
No.
not tall.
No, God.
Really?
Oh, I think he's
The main character, the tough guy.
I think he's 5'8". That's my guess. Which isn't like short,
What?
but I think he's 5'8". That's my guess.
Dude. That's right, you did it too.
His name is Jared Kiso. And the top search for Jared Kiso is Jared Kiso shirtless. Not even his name first. It's Jared Kiso shirtless.
Oh no!
I think it is a kidney stab. I was thinking it was a gluteal stab at first, but
It's actually okay. It's what's on my favorite.
the third one is height. 5'10". Okay, so I'm a little off. That makes him
He's the same
tall.
height as me.
That's tall, yeah. I was confident it's tall. How tall is Wolverine?
I don't know. How tall is Hugh Jackman? Give me my life back. This time I have no health. Oh, I don't have it. And that's not
Hugh
good.
Jackman is 6'3".
Are you serious? Oh man,
Wolverine in the
I didn't
comics-
think he was that tall.
Wolverine in the comics is 5'3".
That's really tall.
Yeah, no, that's 6 feet. Decently tall. Are you out of snap seeds? That was the only 5 we had?
Yeah, we can go buy more. Oh,
Yeah, what kind of screwed the battle unless we had snap seeds? I thought those were like...
yeah, they're no way. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they give you thingies? No.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Just gonna run around. Nothing.
At least when the illusion's in there.
What?
I like how she immediately says, "You're very skilled, son of Allah." Like, just for running in circles, too.
I didn't know what I was doing. Alright. Take over for a second. Whether it be you fight her or go somewhere else. You can go somewhere else if you want. I can
I feel like it's bosses in every direction.
kind of. but I can find us some sort of task to achieve.
My task is slaying the evil butterfly. Time to clip the wings, boys!
How come you didn't get Jesse in here? Where is he at?
What? Let's get him in here. I don't know, he was checking my hair out. I didn't mean to like push him out. I hope I didn't do that.
I'm not trying to blame you for that. I'm trying to blame you for not inviting me.
Go get the screen. Go get a screen. No, like on the screen, like in the video. You wanna like be in the video. Alright. Just checking.
Rock on.
That's why he came up, because he was checking my hair. Oh. And then was like, what was wrong with your hair?
Oh, so did you see the thing? There's one technique where if she's on the ground and not flying at you, or even if she is flying at you, you have to dodge her twice. If she gets really close to it, you have to dodge twice, and then you can smack her.
I think it's really easy.
I don't know, it might be 3 times, but yeah, she does this double attack for
It's that
extra attack,
that was it.
and you have to dodge one extra time. With
Resurrectoroo! Sekiro resurrected. Very nice, Haru.
Borat.
Shit.
Borat's from Kazakhstan, except not really.
Isn't there a fake Kazakhstan?
There's a real Kazakhstan.
No, I know there's a real Kazakhstan, but isn't he from like a fake Kazakhstan or something? Is it Kazakhstan? I think it was something else.
I thought it was. Yeah. I mean, that's what I feel like. I feel like in order to do this, you want to aim for not losing any health during the first round. Not losing and using any.
That's not happening for me, but I can definitely.
No, but you can.
I'm just out here messing around. I'm here. I'm the entertainment. I'm the warm-up fight, you know. I'm like the. Fuck.
I labeled the stream getting our butts kicked in the air.
Oh, perfect. We got that label just perfect. Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
I'm trying to take like maybe 10 minutes off.
Alright.
And then I'll come back.
Chill. Sweet.
Come back for a tremendous return.
I'm ready. I'll keep the opponent warm. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the little the third string quarterback on the side who's like, yeah, man, Peyton Manning, I'll throw with you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Did we get rubbed down?
Yeah. No rub downs.
I didn't realize I did. That was
We did.
Yeah, having the 2 lives for this fight is pretty convenient. Like, all you have to do is just move forward and everybody does over.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because if you wait, you won't be able to.
Yeah,
you just have to beat her. You know?
Yeah.
You won't have to take her.
Unless the illusions can get it for you, but I don't think so.
You don't want to fight them, so it's kind of just a bad idea. Running away from them is going to be
Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
The dude warned you not to fight the illusions, and so far warnings in this game have been reliable.
Okay, hold on. See it? Toss and pull up.
Hold on.
Definitely a kidney shot. Very confident. I've rewatched that many times. That is 100% target after the kidney. I feel like that's a real strategy. I feel like stabbing. If you had someone's back like that, like laying on their back, would you stab their kidney first?
No. Why, actually, wait a minute. Kidney?
Yeah, kidney. Because you have two of those.
Kidney or liver?
I don't feel like liver, like you need a little bit, but stabbing a kidney, taking out an operation, I feel like a lot of the cells are fairly similar.
Have you heard that if you get shot in the liver or the kidney that you're dead? No, it's the liver, I think. If you get shot in the liver,
you're dead. Like
basically nothing they could do to stop.
Because you're just like screwed.
Yeah.
Is it like stuff spilling out, or is it just that like liver sees
liver being infected, like by the bullet? But okay. I'm not sure. I forget what the explanation.
Maybe that she's stabbing in your liver. Because you have two kidneys. Come on. Please.
To be honest, getting stabbed or shot in any one of those things is a nightmare.
I'm not like saying I'm like, but if you had to choose kidney or liver.
Oh, probably kidney, but I mean, I would want a medical professional.
Well, right now, it hadn't happened. You had to choose. No options. No medical professionals. You're on an airplane. The only doctor is the doctor of philosophy, and he says some bullshit about, I don't know, long darkness being cold or something.
I don't know. I have some serious philosophy. That's not philosophy.
Okay, the philosophy guy says you should stab yourself in the head because life sucks, or some bullshit like that.
And if you get hit in the kidney with a sword or a bullet?
Yeah, then you should just kill yourself. Is what he's doing.
That's something an idiot would say.
Okay, well, he has a doctorate in philosophy. How dare you insult his degree?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, and probably the people that done have, like, people have said stuff that
There you go.
Wow, it's always a freaking whack.
I know, but you still have to. You still have to decide whether you're going to get stabbed in the liver or the kidney.
Obviously, you said you have two kidneys.
Well, you do have two kidneys, and you only have one liver. I mean, unless you donated yours. You were born with one kidney? That's a bad thing.
No.
That's very bad.
Is there a reason for having a second kidney?
Yeah, it's like a backup.
We have two eyes, or like, I mean, there's a reason we have two eyes.
It's a backup. Oh well, that's depth perception.
Triangulation.
Yeah, like
depth. You get
not depth perception. Yeah. I thought you said depth perception. Well, yeah. I thought you said depth perception.
You did it because you're able to triangulate.
We need to. That would be such a great movie. Is a movie. Like, you know that movie where it's like, what is it? What movie is that where like he sees dead people or whatever? The kid.
The Sixth Sense.
No. Yeah.
What? Yeah, it's the Sixth Sense. With.
And Bruce Willis is a dead person. Yeah. Okay.
100%.
Okay. Make sure.
Got the doorknob for the closet or the downstairs garage.
I don't remember that part, but I believe it. That could be Jumbo. But that movie remade, except the kid is played by Mike Tyson, and instead of calling it like The Sixth Sense or whatever, we call it just like Death Perception, but we have Mike Tyson say it. So it's like all messed up. And everybody's like, what's that? You have depth perception? Yeah, I know, I did too. And then he's like, no. Depth perception. And it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It does this little thing where he's like trying to say depth perception, but he can't really.
There's a number of words that I don't actually know how to spell or pronounce that like I use sometimes.
But for the most part, I'm pretty good at that stuff.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I thought you just misspoke. I wasn't questioning your knowledge on that. I just thought you just misspoke. Which is, oh my god, that is fragile armor.
No,
I was mostly just making fun of
Dark
Mike
Souls?
Tyson's.
Oh, his list.
Yeah, his lisp. Yeah, so it'd be
impediment.
yeah, because it would be like really hard for him to say. I feel like depth perception is not something that Mike Tyson's capable of saying.
Like, can't Mike Tyson get speech therapy or something?
I don't know. I feel like at this point it's kind of just like part of his thing. Yeah. I don't know if that was an exact replication, but
That's just a joke. He probably says it that way.
he does some bullshit sometimes about it too. It's pretty funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he
About it?
jokes. No.
Oh.
He'll joke around about it.
Oh, about his own accent.
Yeah, about his like list.
That's pretty good.
That was supposed to be blocked. I'm trying to figure out exactly how he would say depth perception. I feel like you just like lose the P. Depth perception. I'm trying to figure out exactly how he would say depth perception.
Yeah, the sound. We did a good job with the sound calibration.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
At least better than before, because also the game sound isn't feeding back, and neither is it arguing with the voice sound or something. Our audio and game audio isn't like rounding out.
Yeah. Like you.
Obviously, this isn't a godlike scenario of studio equipment.
Have you seen the movie Blended? Blended. Adam Sandler. It's Adam Sandler. So if you like
Adam Sandler or old Adam Sandler?
No.
Oh, well,
If you like Adam Sandler,
I like Adam
I
Sandler.
do.
But
So I
his newer
understand.
stuff is garbage. Like him and Will Ferrell have completely fallen off as guys.
I enjoy new Adam Sandler. I genuinely do. I like because at this point
Have you
they
seen
just
Sandy
like
Wexler?
I've not seen
But that was the nail in the coffin for me.
I've heard Jack and Jill's.
Okay, so that was basically the nail in the coffin. But then he put Sandy Wexler on Netflix, and I decided to check it out one day because God knows why. Just because it had him in it as the main character, and I watched it.
I feel like he's just messing around most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. He just does whatever the heck he wants.
Somebody said that basically, like, you know, what's that movie he did with? There's a bunch of movies he does with movies he's done with all the
Yeah, all the ones, friggin' Grown Ups. I freaking love Grown Ups. Grown Ups 2 is freaking hilarious.
I've heard someone say that that movie was like basically an excuse to get the studio to pay for him and his friends
Just
to go on a
messing
big
around.
vacation.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah.
And, like, then I've heard that like actually like multiple others of his movies, like almost most of his movies done by Madison are basically that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's his.
They're not making any money off
Like,
of
he
it.
has this amazing like platform vehicle for just getting him and his friends to go out and party.
They brought Shaq.
They get
That is incredible.
movies like movie making environment while they do it. So for that reason, like I consider him a genius, especially since I enjoy it.
He's not like a filmmaking genius or
No,
anything.
business
Like,
genius, like a business / having fun.
Yeah,
genius.
he has enough money now where he's like, why keep making money in the film industry? He doesn't need any more. What the hell is he gonna do with any more money? He's Adam Sandler. It's not like he's
I
freaking.
don't know, but like as far as being like a top tier comedian, like forget about it. I don't think he's worth discussion.
No, he's still funny, but not that funny.
Yeah.
He's about as funny as my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he can do better. I think that he's definitely more interested in doing stuff with him and his friends.
Yeah, he just didn't-
producing a good product of comedy.
I saw it coming and I pressed the jump button. Like I knew it was coming and I pressed the jump button, but I just didn't get off. I need to. There's too much jump lag. You know, like it takes him too long to like lift off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let me just grab.
I would 100% do that though, right? You got enough money, where you have enough money for the rest of your life, and you're like, yeah, let's just do something stupid, and then just make some like bullshit movies about, who knows, like being your own sister, or you know, Shaq is the like local cop, or you know, crap like that. That's
I get it, yeah.
That is funny.
Like it's
Because
just
it's done.
just a one-off, like simple one-sentence idea, and you're just like, Friends, movie.
Yeah. Like he's literally just sitting there like, y'all want to go on vacation with Drew Barrymore? All right, yeah. We should bring Terry Crews. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Ooh, I don't know if you did that on purpose.
I didn't.
But that was beautiful.
I was trying to jump around him, but it did that. McCary.
Yeah.
Trying to go through this wall.
Slice it. Try it. No.
Ooh, it broke.
It broke on the other
Didn't-
side.
didn't-
There's a guy to talk to in there too. Have you talked to that guy yet? Not in there. It's like I don't know,
Is it,
like to the left. No. Go through there. Nope. Further left. Nope. Do you know which guy I'm talking about? There.
What's that, dude? Can you sell this house? Oh, geez.
恐ろしい脇でて止まらぬはぐれ忍びよ
Alright, that was some bullshit.
Okay.
You're not gonna sell me something, not talk to me. Which is exactly the opposite of what I would say in real life, but whatever.
Yeah.
God, these guys are close as hell. I like it. I like the easy stealth, but really difficult. Oh, you have the
combat.
axe now. Use the axe on that man.
Oh yeah.
That's not an axe. Ooh, that was nice though. Sand in your face.
That's so dirty. Literally. Where's my Jumanji? My Jumanji.
Jumanji, help me.
The power of Jumanji. I slice you right in the middle.
That'd be pretty sweet if there was an animation for them to use this.
That'd be more. It'd be very Doom-like.
Or that, from Love, Death, and Robots, the one with, Dracula or whatever.
Oh, that was a good one.
That one was pretty cool.
I like the animation in that one.
That one was kind of interesting. It looks like, it was kind of like...
It looked like a death metal, like this lead singer in the beginning.
It looks like
and then it became like one of the elites from Halo.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. You're totally right. But I feel like the animation looks like the stuff from fucking Tintin or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you see the spider episode?
no, I probably don't want to see the spider episode because I do not like spiders. Unless you're talking about the farm one. No. I like the farm one.
This dude's like in deep space and cryo sleep.
Oh, that's the next one. That's the
Oh man, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't tell me. We're gonna watch this soon enough.
It's so good. I can't believe how good that show is. I think it's better than Black Mirror, wholesale. Everything about it is better than Black Mirror. But
it is really good.
It's
I
not
like
as
it a
original,
lot.
I guess.
I don't know if you can compare it.
You can. And also, did you notice that the
They're
introduction?
little shorts, though. They're really
Black Mirror
nice
are shorts too, but they're longer shorts.
Longer shorts. That doesn't look like that.
It's a short story depicted within 45 minutes to an hour. That's what Black Mirror is.
That's
Each
what
one is
almost all TV shows are.
Okay. Get this. All I'm trying to say is that this show is almost using Black Mirror's format, but they're doing it with smaller sections of time. It's just a bunch of short stories that are trippy. They're supposed to get you to think. People don't normally fare well at the end of the story. The characters don't normally fare well.
I don't know if I got that comparison.
Well, do you get it now?
No, I mean, I don't catch that. I don't I understand it. I know what you mean.
At the end of Black Mirror, the
But-
characters are usually screwed, and it has a political statement about
Yeah.
sociality.
In technology.
Human. Oh yeah, especially sociality and technology, and our relationship with those things.
Yeah. I feel like with Love, Death, and Robots, it's more of a statement on the state of animation and storytelling.
Really?
I feel like each one of them is pretty a unique showcase of cultural, the cultural position of various art styles.
They're generally dark and violent, though. There's always a dark element.
That was
Black Mirror is called Black Mirror because it involves the dark element, and I think this show also keeps the dark element around in every episode.
I think it was just an attempt for them to take the cartoons that we know and love and bring them up to our proper age. The stuff we grew up on various of those forms, right? Those forms that we see on the screen were 100% the things we grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
These are just taken to now on a more adult degree. You know what I'm saying?
You were reading about it. What was it saying when you read about it?
That was
it came from multiple places.
Yeah, it was multiple studios, and then
Like
that was
around
something
the
they
world?
want to touch on. Is that the multicultural aspect was something that they wanted to push, and that it was they were pretty. I don't know. They had a lot of videos about into the animation of da 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 da, and then the.
Did you see that guy just do the worm?
Yeah, that was pretty dense. The other one too was there's an interview where the
guess I might as well fight that shit.
I just kind of assumed he was the executive producer, but I genuinely don't know. Was like, yeah, it's a lot like these art styles are like frequently used for like kids movies and stuff like that, but we're not really concerned about the kids here. And then he goes, fuck the kids. And then that just like interview like ends.
Who said that?
I think he was an executive producer, but he might have been a creative director. I'm not sure which he was.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, that almost describes how I feel when I watch a show like this. Like, it's got a lot of stuff that I feel like kids shouldn't see, but like I'm not thinking about kids while I'm watching it, and I don't think kids should watch it. But like, it's not made for kids. So
I feel like that's a much different purpose than Black Mirror. You know what I'm saying? While you're right, like they're both dark. I feel like their intent, like why they make their credo, like why they make the show, I feel like it's different. Although again, like just based off those interviews, like drawing exactly what their purpose is some like hard sometimes. Whereas Black Mirror has like a pretty clear, like cut clear.
yeah, the Love, Death and Robots show is more ambiguous easily.
Yeah.
Some of the, I mean, crap, like half of the ends of the episodes, I'm just like, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to get from that.
Yeah, there was like when I was looking around, there was a bunch of videos that were like explaining the end of episode like 1 through 19, and it was like, all right, well.
I hope they come out with the second season because wow, like I feel like this season's really ambitious.
Yeah, I don't know if they would. I don't know. I love them, but again, I feel like it's the Bohemian Rhapsody of animation.
What's the Bohemian? Oh, really?
I feel like it's,
You think it's
at
that
least
good?
I think a Rhapsody, like it is like that's definitely an important comparison. It's like a Rhapsody.
What's a Rhapsody?
Like, you know how Bohemian Rhapsody like jumps between like beats and like instruments that are playing and are like completely like it's little sections of song that are all completely different from the last section.
So it's like an assortment.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a word for that in animation, but it's escaping me right now. Rhapsody.
It's a various assortment in particular. Demonstrating variety.
Yeah,
A demonstration of variety.
I'm trying to remember the word for it. Anthology.
An anthology. But an anthology is like a specifically organized, like on a timeline type thing, right?
Yeah. But that, I mean, that's what it's described as, right? Because it's the animated anthology series includes tales that explore
A timeline.
alternate histories.
Okay, so they don't need to be
It's true.
organized from beginning to last or last to
No,
like.
let's look up the word anthology because I'm confused.
I'm gonna try this guy again. He's gonna kick my ass
What's
though.
the word?
おじい様のご様子はと
Anto. I'm not sure what that means.
一心様は命を保っておられるのは不思議なほどです。
そうか
Anthology is a published collection of poems or other pieces of writing.
Oh, what? Oh man, I'm so dumb.
No, I'm
I didn't.
Miko.
I was completely
Oh,
wrong.
gee.
It doesn't involve any of the elements. I was
like
talking
there's
about.
no like chronology, I guess. Like there's no chronological component to it.
不死の血
Okay, so yeah, that's totally an anthology. That's the easiest way to describe
Yeah,
it.
I think that makes sense to me anyway.
できませぬ源一郎だ。たとえひとたび敗れるとも命を落とし主は必ず取り戻す。それが我が忍びなれば。
お迎えに参上いたしました。今しばらく
Yo, if I could totally do that for Halloween, I 100% would. I don't know how I would do that. Like,
Or Shinobi
I'd have to like,
or him
yeah,
with the arm.
with the hair is I feel like an important part too. big old spiky,
Oh.
and then like the white streak on the side.
You can't grow it out long enough before that.
I don't think I'd be. Also, I kind of really
Maybe
want-
actually, there's like 2 months, right? Wait.
I really want to cut my hair though before that. It's just too much hair. It's just a lot.
That would take dedication. Be that much
I've
money.
grown out my hair for a while before, but that's
Oh, God.
just like it starts getting in the way of stuff, and then I have to put it in a bun. Oh, you do now, dude. You're screwed. Oh.
Threaten him with my invincible though.
No, the sucky thing is though, every time we fight this guy, we have to watch the freaking animation.
I don't think. Do you? Oh yeah,
You just did. We already did.
Let me try. Ah,
Lord, he has a big bow.
that's a massive bow. Jumanji? You can take
Did you land it?
but
Shadow. Shadow.
can you take Shadow, buddy? You know?
Pretty close to being blocked or something like that. and not doing anything. Your sword's literally in your head. His sword was in your head.
got him with it. Ah, guy.
That's a good rhythm though.
Oh man. Oh.
You threw off my grove. Alright, that was a little loud. Start that. That was terrible. You didn't be loud. Like, hard to that.
Where are you, guy? Oh. One second. Alright, this guy doesn't scare me so much anymore.
This guy doesn't?
Which is cool because I really am not that much more powerful at all since the last time I tried to fight him.
Yeah. I'm still lighting this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop this for a moment. Put up some lanterns.
I'm not sure being serious about stopping for a moment.
No, no. What does he have on his arm? Is it the gourd or is it a giant kiwi?
It's the gourd.
Okay.
A giant kiwi.
Like
It
the
does
like
look
the
like a
bird,
kiwi.
you know?
Yeah, it looks like one, but like a fat one.
Yeah, like a really fat kiwi. Or like one of those birds from Mario, the little like ravens or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
The ravens from Mario?
Yeah.
Mario doesn't have ravens.
You never played like Paper Mario?
No, I haven't
Yoshi's
played
Island?
Mario. Nope.
Maybe kill him.
Alright, I'm gonna try this guy one more time, even though I'm not gonna fare him any better.
おじい様のご様子はどうだ
必
I
死
think I'm gonna end the stream and put on that show in 4K, if you don't mind.
命を保っておられるのが不思議なほどです
Can't believe you never played this.
Paper
Paper Mario is such a
Oh yeah, you can skip it. You just gotta press the options button. Or used to be the button. Oh, those things are supposed to be crows?
Yeah, they call them ravens.
Oh
It's
no,
like the
no,
species.
oh no. No mercy. It's just getting me.
Oh, sorry.
That was my fault. You're fine. Yeah. Oh, stop it. Stop it. So much for that.
I love that you're doing like the freaking tree or something and he just stabs you in the arm.
That was some Indiana Jones moments right there, dude.
Haha, what's up, guys?
You need to do now. I did the tree, but you can't do the tree. The tree again.
This guy.
You gotta at least do it.
Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. This is like much worse than so far. Ow. Matt, what do you do?
Wait, can you escape by just jumping off the ledge right now?
Don't think so, but I'll try. Oh, he's got some reach.
Okay, I want to try fighting him for 3 seconds and then literally just bailing. Attack mode.
Did you have to touch your hair in order to activate attack mode?
Yeah, look, so it's like, check this out. This is defense mode, and then attack mode.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you could have someone install, like, without, like, harming you, like, some little missiles that pop out of the side of your head, would you do it?
Out of my head?
Yeah, so, like, if someone upset you, you could be like, alright, you want these missiles?
I don't know about out of my head. I would do it out of like my arms or something, but out of my
yeah.
head, I don't know.
Could be like Mega Man or something.
Yeah,
Or
like
Iron Man, I guess.
even out of my leg, I'm fine with. But like,
No, but if it wasn't invasive, it was a minimally invasive, so like
It's
you're not,
my
you're not
head.
risking any brain power or anything.
I know, but it's my head. I have some important stuff in there.
That's what I'm saying, but it wouldn't touch any. It wouldn't mess with any of your important stuff.
Where does it go?
In this, like in your temples.
I feel like there's something important there. That's why it hurts when you touch it.
They would replace that with something else.
What? Missiles? They're replacing it with missiles. No, I'm gonna go with no. I don't know
saying
enough.
It's not invasive, so it wouldn't get away. It wouldn't interrupt any of the faculties you currently have in your body.
No, even if I knew, even if a doctor was like, yeah, no, straight up, this is only going in like an unimportant part of your head or whatever, I still have missiles in my head. Like that is definitely like one of the biggest flaws a bad guy could make. You know what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't do it. I would totally do it if it was in my arms or legs.
Okay, but they'd pop out. Like they would just like pop out all the
Yeah,
sudden.
I know, but that means they have to be stored in my head. How do I skip? I don't want to watch this.
No extra weight encumbrance, and like no. Nothing
But the
in your
missile's in my head. It has to be stored in my head, right?
Yes.
No, then no. I don't want it to be stored in my
But you would
head.
still have the same like cognitivity and everything. Like you'd feel it's comfortable and like all that stuff.
I know, but like, okay, on the off chance that something goes wrong, which I'm sure they would assure me it wouldn't, but
No,
it's
I'm
just for the
telling you
fact that
that you're guaranteed it wouldn't. Nothing bad would happen to you.
guaranteed or not, it would haunt my dreams that something would go wrong, having an explosive in my head. Right?
I guess you're right. An explosive in your head. But I mean, no. Like, if it's a futuristic explosive, like if you have it in your body anywhere.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. Okay, I need to unlock from him, and then we're getting the hell out of here. Woo! Oh no, it doesn't block you.
Yeah. The wall.
Well, that sucks.
All right.
Well, good game.
You can kill the stream. I've lost my motivation.
Guess I'll die.
Don't pathetic. Thanks, game.
That was the perfect time to end this. I know that like they can still
you
hear
have to
us.
press the share button. And...
The stream is over. Get out of here.
Yep.
All of you, leave.